Look at this table.
Hummus,
What's that?
the mutabal.
Magnificent. Hi everyone, welcome to today's new vlog. So today, I'm heading to Évreux. Évreux is in Normandy. I'm going to meet up with Kristel. You've already seen Kristel in my videos.
She's known for Mauritian cuisine. I visited her restaurant in Évreux years ago.
She cooked for me, showed me around, and we went to the market together. Honestly, it was really great. She invited me to Évreux today, not for her sake, but because a local restaurant owner is struggling to stay in business. And she decided with her husband to help him. So apparently they renovated the restaurant, they've worked on it again, well, lots of things. And now, the next step is to make it known, and that's why she asked me to come. Of course, we're going to eat, but we're also going to discover this gentleman's story and all the adventures he's experienced in recent years. Let's go.
Hi.
So here, this is Fabrice. Now you're going to tell me the story. So we're going straight to the restaurant.
Yes, we're going to the restaurant.
We're going to the restaurant, we're going to meet Kristel.
When Kristel went to eat at her restaurant last year, actually, it was about to close. When she got home, it was 2 a.m. I said, well, honey, you're coming home late. She said, yes, I really need to talk to you. The gentleman, he's going to close. He has a story that's just incredible. His grandfather owned a castle and he was a lawyer. They lived a good life. He worked as a cleaner at McDonald's, all those kinds of jobs. And now his restaurant isn't doing well. He was taken advantage of completely. He had opened a restaurant, wanting it to be a real one. And when we arrived, it was a kebab place, so nobody came to eat. And I had taken a week off to recover, but actually I worked the whole week in his restaurant to fix everything from the ground up. It's no longer a kebab place, and Kristel worked very hard.
Kristel originally went there just to eat. It's crazy. She found out about the man's story. She came home and told you, we can't leave him like that. There's potential for it to be a hit. We have to help him. Oh, there you go. That's it. Syrian luxury. Enjoy yourselves a journey of flavors through Syria and Lebanon. Magnificent. Kristel, how are you?
Fabrice picked me up at the station and began recounting the entire story.
Okay. Well, listen, otherwise I'm talkative.
I don't need you anymore.
There you go, that's it, so I'm going to step back. Anyway, the most important thing is right here.
Exactly. So it's here. We can go back and everything.
Of course, go ahead.
So now we're going to discover the work you've done over the past few months.
That's right.
It feels like we're on a home renovation television show where they remodel someone's apartment and then reveal it to them afterward.
There's a mix of shows, including Kitchen Nightmares, the Home Makeover Show, and Christina Cordula's show.
Did you give the guy a makeover too?
Yes, no, it's just for fun. In any case, it's a very beautiful project.
Oh, yeah. Is style really a whole universe? Hello.
Hello, Florian, how are you?
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Good.
That makes me happy. Kristel and Fabrice have been talking to me about you for a long time. Thanks.
Thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you very much. How are you?
It's a pleasure. Yeah, of course. And you?
Welcome.
Well, right now I'm grinning from ear to ear with this beautiful restaurant.
This is Jennifer and Christophe, her husband. So Jennifer is the one who took care of all the outdoor decoration.
Okay.
She redid the courtyard.
It's a whole chain of solidarity.
Yes.
You must be delighted with the result. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, honestly, yeah, it's stylish.
And before there wasn't any terrace at all?
No.
So you built the terrace and then you brought him over? That must have been tough, yes?
No, there was a...
It was the storage room.
Okay, all right. Oh, yes, all right. Okay. Well, this looks like anything but a storage room.
It wasn't being used, so there you go. So here, you see, we put some mint and parsley.
There are aromatic herbs on the terrace.
He can cook and help himself independently.
Exactly.
Thyme, rosemary. But that's great.
Chives, and there's also basil here. So he'll have just what he needs to use for his dishes.
So, did you discover the restaurant by chance?
That's right. Actually, the story is that one evening during the week, which rarely happens, I went out.
Don't justify yourself.
So I have a friend who says, do you want to have a girls' night out? Let's go somewhere. Do you know anyone? You're the queen of places. So honestly, I said on a Tuesday night in Évreux, it's going to be complicated. So we tried to find something halfway, because what's nice here is that it's not far, because I live in a village called Guchenville and Évreux, and it's halfway between the two. So I told her, oh, I have an address I wrote down a long time ago. It's called Syrian. Well, we're going to go there. We'll try to see if it's good or not. And so that's how we ended up here. At first, I walk in and I tell my friend, I'm sorry. Actually, I didn't know it wasn't a restaurant, because at first the look of the place wasn't like it is today.
It was more of a snack bar, like a kebab place.
Exactly, that's it. So I walk in and there's this really warm man who welcomes us with a big smile and his adorable accent and so on. He greets us and seats us. The menu has limited options. We thought it was homemade. After he served us and we took a bite, we couldn't believe it. It was actually really good. In the end, we compliment him. Then he tells us he's actually going to close. I ask, "What do you mean you're closing?" He says it's impossible as there's no such food available here. He declines and begins sharing details about his life and Syria, all that. Well, when he arrived here, he tried to fight, but he was tired. He couldn't take it anymore. Then I say, "Do you know who you've run into?" Actually, I know a lot of people. I know Florian on air too. By the way, so I'm gonna do everything. I can't promise you anything, but I'll do everything I can on my end, on your end, to help you get through this.
You didn't just say it, you acted on it and involved your husband Fabrice.
Yeah.
You started doing the work yourselves, but it wasn't workers who did it was you yourselves.
So we did, and I want to say thank you. My brother's best friend Michael, a drywall installer, came to build a wall inside. Fabrice's patients too, Mr. Caponeau, Denis Levesque, a friend who came to do the finishing touches. There were lots of little helping hands like that who came, well, little hands that were all very important, who came and trusted us because they know us and said, well, if Fabrice and Kristel ask, we'll come, actually. And so that's what was beautiful. It's that lots of people joined the adventure.
Congratulations to everyone. The result speaks for itself. You didn't have to worry about the food since you already knew it was good.
So that I knew it was good. And then, well, what we just worked on a little was the plating.
Okay.
Okay, it's also a few things you will discover. We worked on some recipes that didn't exist before. Because before, everything was a la carte. There was no menu, no daily lunch or appetizer specials, and no meze platters to share. We developed that together since he had never received such support previously.
So now it's a real restaurant,
Now, it's a real restaurant,
We sit, get our orders taken and choose.
Exactly, that's it.
And then we go up, But here, it's a really beautiful restaurant. The decoration, there are a lot of restaurants that are going to be jealous because this is top level, honestly. That was the menu from when you came.
Yeah, that was the menu from when I came. And so now if we look at today's menu, well, this is it.
We can clearly see the chef. And then, on the back, you created various menus and options, making it clearer and easier to comprehend.
That's right.
That's awesome, with the view of the kitchen and everything. It's stylish. So now, let's get to know each other a little bit.
Yes.
Because honestly, we're right in the middle of a beautiful story here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
By the way, how long have you been in Évreux?
It's been since 2016. I've been working since 2016. I tried to transfer my degree in Paris because I'm a lawyer, but unfortunately it was very complicated, very hard. The exam requires a B2 or C1 level in the language. So I found the path of becoming a cook because when I was a student, I used to call my mom and ask her for recipes, how to prepare things.
Did you already know how to cook a little?
Of course, exactly, that's right.
So it was your mom who taught you the recipes? That's exactly right.
That's right, exactly. So over time, as I gained experience, I worked in hotels and restaurants in Nice and Montpellier, all of that. So I gained a lot of experience. I trained briefly at the UCCRV. Now I work as a cook, making homemade Syrian luxury dishes.
And since when have you had the restaurant?
It's been since 2022 May, 2022, that's it.
So they told me that it wasn't like this, it was more like fast food.
Exactly, before, yes, that's right.
It's like it's a new restaurant.
Exactly.
It's called Syrian Luxe because Luxe means...
It gives a taste of luxury. It's not always luxury in terms of price.
All right, so what are some of your signature dishes?
Right now, actually, I always prepare the classic. For example, hummus, mutaba, eggplant caviar, salata touch, tabbouleh. For hot appetizers, there are many choices, including vegetarian meat, horkaka, cheese, kibbeh, falafel, spinach fataya, and olive fataya.
Do you make everything homemade?
Everything is homemade. I also prepare a lot myself. I used Le Maisel's boards for appetizers. They worked great. You'll find many appetizers on the boards.
Okay, let's go check all that out. Oh, wow, look at this table. Beautiful. Wow, there's even something to drink.
It's the cocktail. It's strawberry and tamara, lemon, mint with damask rose as well.
It's going to be super refreshing. It's very,
very fresh.
The time has come to taste. We feel so good in this room. It feels really nice. Actually, what I'm saying is, it feels like you're really welcoming us into your home.
Exactly, just like at home.
Like in a dining room, just like at home, it's really great. Let's say there's a lot going on then.
This is the falafel here with its raw vegetables, the bouclé with a bit of cherry tomato, and the fattoush salad here.
What is fattoush salad?
Fattoush salad, actually it's mixed. There are a lot of vegetables in it. Maybe 5 or 7 vegetables, lettuce, yellow tomato, red tomato, lemon, cucumber, that's it. The olive fataya is made with fresh dough, similar to pizza dough, and is baked in the oven. That's the cheese sambusek,
I love that.
meat sambusek, and that's the kibe. That's the kakat, with cheese mixed with 2 kinds of cheese. There's traditional Syrian cheese and also mozzarella.
All right, a little mix. What's that?
Mutabal is actually grilled eggplant on the oven.
It's a bit like eggplant caviar.
Exactly like eggplant caviar. Then we mix it with sesame sauce. This is the spinach fataya and the manakish zatar. And here the shish tauk dish with shawarma. Always fresh and always well grilled.
As we say back home, just thinking about it makes me hungry. Let's try the cocktail here. It's so refreshing. Kristel, congratulations, and congratulations to everyone who worked to help Maher. Cheers.
Cheers, my friend.
It's so good, so fresh, so full of flavors. You're there, you breathe. It's like taking a bowl of vitamins.
Thank you very much.
Well, listen, I'm really happy to be here, honestly. Kristel has been telling me about this project for months. Isn't that right, Kristel?
Well, not months, since last year.
For a year already. Go ahead, Kristel, start. You've worked hard enough as it is.
So I have a little favorite. I'm hesitating to save it for the end, but my favorite is this one.
The kebe.
The kebe is homemade here, and honestly, it's so good. It's a real skill, but incredible, with bulgur and meat inside.
For kebe, I have a technique for eating it. I don't know if you do the same, Maher. You'll tell me. I take it, I open it, I cut it in half, and I dip it in hummus or something else.
Or mutaba.
Oh, that, in eggplant caviar. That's not bad. Is that how you do it?
That's how it is, yes, exactly.
And there you go. I know things. So, look, it's like this. Go ahead, Kristel. Let yourself go.
Go ahead, I'm letting myself go too.
Go ahead, go ahead. With my method.
Well, it's fine, you know.
It's not my method. We learned it. More cheese. Some people don't add a lot of cheese, but here, it's really cheesy.
It's really cheesy, exactly. Yes, actually, when I cooked for Florian, I always paid attention to the details. Because when I'm going to offer the Syrian look, it's about the look for the taste, like earlier, I mean. And also, I cooked like at home, exactly to really share Syrian cooking. Because Syrian cooking is real cuisine. It's a journey of taste and details. That's always it.
You can really taste the nigella seeds. You put that in, right?
Exactly. Even the Syrian cheese too. It was a cheese. Its taste a bit sweet, you know, a bit strong.
Is it a cheese? What is it? Sheep's milk?
Exactly. Actually, yes, just like goat cheese. And when we mixed it with mozzarella, it really gave it a wow taste.
It's a success.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the other one with cheese over there?
The cheese sambusek as well, that's it.
By the way, you see, actually, what's great about Syrian cuisine is that all the folding techniques, you'll find them for, they're different, yeah.
You can recognize them like that?
There you go. So you see here, the fatayas with spinach are triangles, but the ones with olives are oval. The ones with meat, there aren't any left here, but they're square, and here it's the same. He made 2 folds, one slightly turned for the meat, and another for the cheese. One end was dry.
Exactly.
And the sambuseks, you recognize them.
I'm sticking with the cheese for now. There you go. This is truly art.
Exactly.
It has a different taste. It's something else. Maher, I'm telling you, I love all those little puff pastries from around the world. They're always what I go for first. Whether it's empanadas, pastels, samosas, you can put all kinds of things in them. The doughs are different, the feelings are different. You can travel the world with little pastries. So, Kristel, you told me he's the king of falafel.
It's guaranteed.
Maher!
And you know what? The best part is when you let people who know try it. I brought a friend who was Turkish and from a region close to Syria. He was well aware and remarked, the falafels, they're really delicious.
Well, go ahead. You're not eating, Maher, you're partying. Go ahead, come on.
Enjoy your meal, Habibi.
Enjoy your meal, Habibi, with the hummus.
And you put it in the hummus?
With the hummus?
I put it in the hummus too.
Are you satisfied? I can eat, let's go. They have a unique taste. There's something special about them. They're not the usual falafel, even when they're good. There's a distinct flavor here, but you won't reveal what it is.
You can taste it with the raw vegetables too.
Go ahead with a little raw vegetable like that beetroot. Oh yeah.
That they put in salt.
It's really good. It's so delicate, subtle, full of spices, this cuisine. It's wonderful. And even when you know a little bit, you see, I already know a little bit.
Yeah.
With you, it's Maher. He has a good face, a kitchen, a smile, and cooks well. You learned to cook from your family, especially your mom, without attending culinary school.
Exactly, because when I was a student for 5 years in Lebanon, so I'm the one who cooks at home with my colleague, my fellow student, my friend. So whenever I need to do something, always I call my mom because that's the first lesson in my life, like when I was a student. So my mom, she taught me a lot of recipes, but over time, as I worked in cooking in hotels and restaurants, I gained a lot of experience. And I always found new recipes.
You add your own touch, like we say in cooking, little twists. You add a spice here and there.
Exactly like that, so that when the customer comes to Syrian luxury, they always think of Chef Maher. That's it.
This is happening in Evreux, my friends.
Fatayr olive.
Fatayr olive.
And fatayr means in Arabic something that's inside dough.
All right, the spinach. Same, the spinach is well seasoned. You didn't just put plain spinach in there, right?
No, because I have a special sauce for the spinach. There you go. I mix the spinach, always with red pepper, tomatoes, parsley, that's it.
Come on, that meat one. Well filled. No complaints. Shared cooking is nice, depending on who you share it with. If the person eats excessively and quickly, it's more complex. But Kristel is fine. She's a very decent person. The famous manouche with za'atar. It's true that za'atar is really good. It has a really unique taste. You can just try it like that, or you can put some hummus on it. Kristel, look at that. She's dipping it in the hummus.
Straight in.
And bam, there you go.
There you go, there you go. Well done.
There you go. Guys, I'm really enjoying this. And the chef, did you see earlier? He told me, you have to tell me what you think of my shawarma.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
The shish taouk and the shawarma?
Should I eat the shawarma on its own or pair it with something else?
If you want to pair it with the mutaba, here you go.
Personally, I love it with the mutaba.
If you want to have it with bread, just like that, exactly and directly.
A bit of bread, eggplant, and shawarma on top. Very good piece of meat. There you go. There's no trickery. It's good. But it's true that with the flatbread mutaba, I eat a little piece of meat just like that. I'm enjoying myself, chef.
With great pleasure.
Little shish taouk skewers. The method is, you take the flatbread, you take this, and bam, it goes down easy. Oh, there, and there. There's the tea and dessert. We'll have it on the terrace. Come on, let's go over there.
Exactly, yeah.
No, we're so comfortable here. It's beautiful. Syrian tea.
Actually, Syrian tea has black tea in it, and actually damask rose and cinnamon, cardamom, always.
Okay, so there's a nice little taste, really cool. So we have...
Exactly.
Really cool. So what do we have here, Maher?
This is the first one, the mabrume, like the mabrume with pistachios. The warbat with pistachios, baklava, cashews, and pistachios. The mamoul with pistachios, and it's the same thing.
What is there without pistachios? Everything has pistachios.
That's all because pistachios are always a luxury.
That's felo dough, the felo pastry that's stacked and everything. Most desserts are made like that. Warbat in particular, there's cream inside and there's pistachio. So that's a house specialty. And mamoul is a little crumbly shortbread. There's semolina in it, and then it's filled with a walnut filling.
A bit of tea on the terrace is really good, even for someone who's not a tea person, except for mint tea. Now I'll have mint tea plus your tea.
Thank you very much.
To burn that off, you have to run for 10 hours.
And you have to run all the way to Évreux.
I'm going to run back to Paris. We need to talk about this chef's jacket. Look, Chef Maher, Syrian Luxury, the name of the restaurant, the little flags.
But it's magnificent.
Thank you very much.
Who made this jacket, Kristel?
Thank you, Valerie from Valfé, Maine, who makes custom embroidery and crochet items. And actually, when I told her I wanted a tiny jasmine flower, a tiny tarbouche like this, and then she searched in her mind, she made this, and it was all handmade.
All that's missing now is the Michelin star up there.
And here, there are the stars of the neighborhood, and there are 3 stars, that's even better.
Oh, yeah?
Stars. Well then, my friends.
Well, my friends, and congratulations again. So congratulations, Chef Maher, for your cooking. Congratulations to you, Kristel, and to everyone watching us, whether they're here or not. Jennifer, of course, and then everyone else who helped out. It's a real chain of solidarity. All together with Maher, it's just crazy. And now the last step is up to you. It's your turn to come and show your support. I'll put all the information in the description.
Thank you very much.
Congrats all. Follow Kristel on social media at Kristel's Workshop for Mauritian specialties and more. If you enjoyed it, give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.
Find me on Facebook as Florian On Air and on Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram as Florian On. C'est Savelian, Jusofrilan, Aracharnou, Josiai.
They are awesome in Évreux, the Hébroïciens and the Hébroïciennes.
Exactly, that's right, that's us.
We love watching Florian On Air.
Okay.
We love watching Florian On Air. Ha ha ha. We love watching Florian On Air.
So what do you say, Florian?